What's up, guys? Tyler Horvath here, CEO of Titan Media. I got another daily tea for you guys, and today I'm going to be talking about YouTube SEO. I'm going to give you 6 amazing tips that you can use to dominate the YouTube search. So, YouTube is owned by Google, who is the biggest search engine in the world. So, it's quite obvious that YouTube's search engine algorithm is pretty similar to Google's algorithm. So, a lot of the techniques can be passed over into YouTube to get your videos to rank higher in both YouTube search and in Google. So I'm going to show you 6 things that you can do to absolutely dominate YouTube search. So the first thing is to do keyword research. Just like any content marketing plan that we do at Titan Media, the very most first important thing is to do research. You don't want to be creating videos around things that people aren't searching for, or you're not going to get any views. So there are a few tools out there that you can use to check the competitiveness and the volume of searches for each keyword. So keywordtool.io is a really good one. It is paid, so you're going to have to pay a little bit a month if you want to be able to use a tool like that. But there's also some free tools out there that you can use. Ahrefs is a really good SEO tool that you can use to see keywords that are ranked in Google, and you can see the volume for those keywords, etc. And that will somewhat pass over into YouTube, but it's not going to be super accurate. Now, if you simply Google free YouTube tool, keyword tool, then you will find a few free ones that you can use, and they'll give you a general idea of which keywords are being searched for the most and which ones aren't. So make sure you find keywords that people are searching for, and we're going to use those keywords in our video, in our description, and in our tags. So the next thing that you need to do is create your video around the keywords that you researched. So your video should be a long form video, meaning that it should be greater than 10 minutes. And this will ensure that your video will get ranked higher, because just like ranking higher in Google, the longer that your content is or your articles are, the higher you're going to rank. Now, it's the same thing pretty much for YouTube. The longer your videos are, the more content there is, and the more likely that you are going to get ranked for that video. Now, it's important to note here that if your video is very long but it has a short view span, then it might not rank as well. So you want to make sure that people are watching your entire video and that you have them engaged the whole time so that they watch the entire video. And YouTube can see this, and they'll rank your video higher because they know people are watching the whole video, and that means that it is probably a good video and providing good information to the viewer. So now that you have your video created, you've uploaded it to YouTube, now it's time to optimize your video settings so that it can get ranked really well in YouTube. So the first thing is to write a really good description about your video, and you want to add these main keywords that you found in it and sub keywords as well throughout the description. And you want to make sure that the description is greater than 500 words. And just like normal content marketing, the more words you have in your description, the better. Those are the keywords that are telling YouTube what the video is about, and it's also shown in YouTube search when you search for videos. So make sure that the description pulls in the person to want to watch the video, and as well as has a lot of content on it that explains what the video is about, and maybe lay out each section of your video and explain what you're talking about. Now, you can also put backlinks back to your website or content in your YouTube videos, so make sure that you do that as well to get some SEO value to your website as well. So now that you have your description, now you can add your optimized tags. So tags aren't really important when it comes to YouTube videos, but it can definitely tell YouTube a little bit more about what your video is about and some keywords that you might think are relevant to your video. So make sure that you add your optimized tags from these keywords that you found as well. So the next thing, a little tip that people don't know, is to use closed captioning. So Google has an automatic tool that will transcribe your video and show the closed captioning if you want. So this will help YouTube also find out what your video is about. As it transcribes what you're saying in the video into written text, it will use those words to rank your videos as well. So make sure that you are using your keywords that we found in the keyword research in your video as well. So for example, I did some keyword research for this video and found out that YouTube SEO tips was the most popular search when it comes to YouTube SEO. So I decided to use YouTube SEO tips in my title, and I'm going to put it in my description as well. And I'm basing a lot of the content in this video about YouTube SEO tips. So it all comes back to the keyword research. So make sure that that is the first thing, because you can see that everything pretty much comes back to the keywords that you picked out and you researched. So now the last thing that you have to do to get a ton of views and better rankings to your YouTube videos is promote your video. So there are a ton of things that you can do to promote your video, but basically the more views that you can get, and the more likes and comments and ratings, the better that you're going to rank for in YouTube. So some things that you can do are simply share it on all of your social media channels, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Share your link to your video, tell your friends to watch it, tell them to like it, tell them to comment on it, and you will start getting more and more views and people coming from those social channels. So another thing you can do is promote it on your website. So if you've created an informational video, i.e. I'm creating this YouTube SEO tips video, now if I have a post on my website about YouTube or SEO, I can add this video to that content that's already ranked, and when people are reading the content, they'll watch the video, and that will give me more and more views. Instead of just relying on people watching it on YouTube, it's good to get your video embedded on all sorts of sites where people can see it. So another thing that you can do that I do often is use Quora. So Quora.com is an question answering website where you can simply go on there and ask a question and people can answer that question. So simply search for questions around your content or video. So I'll look for questions about YouTube SEO, and then I can simply paste my video as an answer, and Quora will embed that YouTube video in the answer, and anyone who sees that question and answer can watch your video. So it's a great way to get a ton of views on your YouTube videos, and that will help you rank a lot better. So I hope these 6 tips helped you when you are trying to rank your YouTube videos higher in YouTube and Google. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. Also be sure to follow this channel. I'm always posting great content on how to start and grow businesses online. So thanks, and I'll see you next time.